Hello and very good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of Find Skills. I am going to host this orientation class for Anita, Hershey, Harshita, John, Mervin, Sonam, Natarajan, Vitika, Ramakrishna, and J. Ravi Kumar Verma. Hi to everyone. Before we guys begin, let me say hi again there in the chat box. Can you please confirm that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear? You guys can see the screen, and we are recording this class so that we can provide you with the recorded session there on our YouTube channel. I have said hi to everybody in the chat box. If you can please acknowledge the same. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right, so let me quickly create an agenda for the lesson today. In this particular class, you're going to understand from me that how exactly content writing industry works. I will also be able to help you to understand different types of work requirement in the content writing industry, why brands they hire content writers, what are the different objectives they accomplish after hiring you, and on the other side, how you can fulfill those requirements, how you can design your portfolio so that you are getting those jobs, freelancing projects, or you're grabbing those agencies work so that you can go ahead and plan your career ahead, whether it is a right fit for you or not. We will be talking about two sources of income as a content writer one can generate. So I'm going to help you to understand those opportunities as a writer you can generate for yourself with a long-term vision. A lot of people, they have one myth that as a writer, if they learn any training program from any particular institute, they're going to become all pro in, let's say, 1 month or 2 months time, and that's absolutely not true. With the help of this lesson, I am going to help you to understand how much time you need to give to the content writing industry to be a pro writer and how you can plan ahead. Then in the end, we are going to keep an open discussion. And of course, I'm going to talk about IM Skills Content Writing Master Program. Why is that we are the most respected content writing institution out there? What are different types of services you receive if you pursue a course here? And what are our USPs in terms of delivering these training programs? So let's go ahead and start with the session. Now, before I talk about it, I have a question to ask everyone. Guys, given you're all, learning around content, you all must have searched around content writing in the last couple of weeks since the day you are searching for it. They're on various channels, let's say Quora, YouTube, internet searches like Google, Yahoo, Bing. Let me ask you a simple question, and I humbly request everyone to participate in the same. Why do you think anybody is hiring a content writer in the market? Why do you think businesses they demand content writers in this digital world? Why do you think suddenly content writing industry had started emerging since last 2 to 3 years? So everybody, take next 30 seconds and please participate in the chat box. Whatever you think, whatever you feel like that content writers are hired for this particular role, put that in the chat box. To sell their products as per Anita, very good. To advertise as per Hershey. For conversions as per John. Because digital media and media has become important and they need to attract customers online as per Harshita to gain more customers. Very good. Any other person who would like to go ahead and mention to make people know and understand what are the organizations is up to? Ramakrishna, very good. Others, please, in the chat box. Let's extend this for next 5 seconds or 10 more seconds, please. Any other person who would like to mention something? All right, so let's go ahead and learn. Let's go. Sonam says to increase awareness and get more leads and sell the product. Superb. Let's go ahead and understand one by one why brands they hire content writers. Do people connect to an institute as per Hershey? Okay, that's institute specific. Now businesses they hire for three core objectives, such as sales. Second one is lead generation. So sales also stands for online acquisition of a customer, lead generation, then brand building. I'll give you some examples. You guys will be able to relate it with these examples. Now, these are major objectives. Other than this, in the industry, there are few very rare kind of a job requirement, such as writing a very specific kind of a work. Let's say helping people to complete their books, doing a proofreading, writing SOPs for people, or writing a very specific ad copy. Well, I mean, those are very, very rare organizations. Or let's say just writing press journals in publication houses or media houses. Those types of companies have a very different types of requirement. Now, majorly, these are three core objectives any brand is looking forward to accomplish from a content writer. How? Let's learn that. So I've said online sales is one such objective. Lead generation is the other one. And I've said brand building is the last one, major objective. Now, what happens is if you look at which all types of companies are into online acquisition model, Amazon, Flipkart, Zomato, all these companies, they are into online acquisition model. Why? So if you understand how exactly a customer, what's the customer behavior there on the internet? Let's say you would like to buy iPhone 11. You will be either searching there on Amazon's portal about Amazon, right? Let's say if you will open Amazon, you may write here iPhone 11. That's your specific requirement. You will see, okay, this is at 42,000 rupees. You will click here, add to buy, and you'll make a purchase. Why? Because you're searching there on their search box of Amazon. That's Amazon local search engine. Whether this person, whether this prospect, he may buy or he may not buy, this person is aware about what Amazon is. It's a organization. They're selling products, online products, various products, and this person is well versed about this brand name. Correct? Now, there is no human interaction between these two companies. Let's say one prospect, one organization, there is no interaction that somebody will tell that you better buy a black color phone instead of white color, and you should go for more space instead of, let's say, 64 GB. Correct? Now, what next? How it works? Why they need now a writer? One, they have designed a product page. When somebody have clicked here, let's say amazon.in, and let's say if I'll do iPhone 11 once again, a search here. So if I'll click here, now if somebody will click there in this box, so this particular page has been designed by a front-end designer. However, this product page is created by one of the writer. The designing part is done by a front-end developer. Images are designed by graphic designer, but the content is created by a person like you. On the other side, Amazon is aware about the fact this audience will directly buy from me. That is one set of an audience. Other than this, there are people, they actually specifically Google this term. They search on the internet for Amazon, or they search a specific product. Let's say iPhone 11 is what they have searched there on Google. This is Indian market. I'm talking about specifically right now, Indian market. In Indian market, 1.8 million people monthly, they search for iPhone 11. When you actually check the stats, what do you get? You get 6 lakh people, they click at organic results. We'll talk about it in few minutes. 3 lakh, some 10,000 people, they click on the paid advertisements. 50% audience do not click anywhere. Now, how writers will help Amazon here? So I'm going to pick up incognito mode here so that we get real results. I'm using a tool there. That's the reason we are not getting proper results other than the search box. That's why. Now pay attention to this. Now, can you see this? 1, 2, 3. Can you see this? 1, 2, 3. These are shopping ads by Google. Can you see this ads? Now from this iPhone, or can you see this Apple A until this A? These are, or black K, these are 60 characters. The one who has designed this particular ad copy, this particular copy is again, the ad copy is designed by a digital marketer, but the content created by a person is a content writer or a copywriter. On the other side, when I go back on this again search term, you get these results 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see these results, right? Major audience, that's around 6,08,000 people monthly. They click at these types of results. Highest audience, basically they're clicking here. What's an opportunity? If you're not presented in this particular top ranking of 1 to 5, 6 around iPhone, you're unlikely to get clicks. And if you won't get clicks, you will not be able to sell. Now, what's the role here for a writer? It's not just about writing a product description. Absolutely not. A role of a writer in this kind of a company is to present a product or a content in a way that and the end user should be able to go ahead and see that whatever product or service they're searching, that is in front of them. Now, in this particular job kind of a thing, you need to have a complete understanding about SEO, search engine optimization, along with content creation. So every search engine like Google, Yahoo, Bing, or any other search engine, they have some guidelines. In the digital world, we call them web master guidelines. One needs to follow those guidelines. Why? Because if you're not going to follow those, you may be here at page number 2, 3, 4, and almost 99% audience, they only click at the first page listing rankings of 1, 2, 3, at max 4, 5. That's how search engine works. Everybody, are you all clear about the first set of a business? Why they hire writers? So any company, those are into acquisition of a customer directly there online. They want to present their products through either ads or organic listing. Now they have millions of products. It's not just iPhone. If you understand, there are millions of products they're selling. That's the role. They want to go ahead, pick up the tools to figure out how their audience react. And with the help of those, what next they do? They actually go ahead, use writers to create a content which can be appreciated by the search engines so that they rank well. On the other side, they can create ads copy in a way that gives curiosity to the other person to click and first buy. Understood? Can I get a quick yes in the chat box from everybody? Now let's learn around the second set of a business model and why they hire writers. Now, a writing profile is a mix of research, writing, analytical understanding, understanding the data, at the same time, understanding the most important part is the business models, right? Now, if you look at, there are organizations, I would say 90% of our market is actually dependent upon lead generation. 90 is still less, honestly. Well, what is lead generation? What does this stands for? Understand the model. You pick up any business model in the market. Let's say there is one shopkeeper around your area, wherever locality you are living in. This guy runs a general store where you can get home groceries and all those stuffs. When you actually go there at a particular shop, you are a lead, means a prospect who is likely to buy groceries from this particular, let's say, store or particular shop. When you buy a particular stuff, you are a customer. All right. Now, what's this journey in the world of internet? Let me help you to understand that part. Today, each one of us, we first search around a product or a service. Then we actually calculate that these are 1 to 3 organizations or people or businesses I can buy from. Then we check the reviews and then we ask them to generate an inquiry. Then we speak to their sales team, their counselors, whatsoever the model is, right? Then we get ourselves convinced and then we buy. That's the journey. In any case, in any model, whether you're planning to buy a flat worth 5 crore or whether you're planning to buy a training program worth 15,000, the process, the journey is same. Now, if you calculate how it works, you have searched for, let's say, content writing course, content writing career, content writing salary, content writing X, content writing Y. Any organization dealing into this subject have created a content, not just for their own blogs, for YouTube, Quora, Medium, all other possible websites, partners website, other affiliate sites and all that, right? Every time, whenever you have checked around these terms related to content writing, we encourage that why don't you go ahead and attend a free demo? That was a call to action, correct? In exchange to attend the this demo, or let's say download the brochure or talk to somebody, we asked you for your name, phone, and email. Am I correct? Now we are well versed, we are well aware about one thing, that you are somebody interested to learn around content writing. So who you are, you're a hot lead for us. Now, if I'm going to convince a hot lead, this lead is more likely to buy in comparison to somebody whosoever have, let's say, have captured from internet somewhere, or let's say somebody referred me. Why? Because this person is an inbound interest. Are you able to relate? Now, what is the role of a writer for any company, especially into service-based model? Writers, they write content, they produce content, and they create an awareness, and they finally ask the person, the prospect, to actually take action in terms of giving their phone numbers and email ID so that we can start the relationship for there. Have you heard about Naukri.com? Naukri.com never provides any kind of a job. What's the model of Naukri.com? Naukri.com, they capture your data and then they sell that data to the HR consultants. HR consultants, they actually filter your profile depending upon the organizations they're hiring for. If you get hired, they get a commission, HR guys. Naukri have already sold your information to these guys at few lakh rupees. So what's the model for this company? Again, capturing a lead. In the end of the day, they want more and more number of qualified leads. And for every different organization, it can be different. Now, can they only, so as a writer, you need to understand a content writer generates the content for 4 different platforms where you can, distribute your content. That's called voice, means podcast, videos, that means YouTube videos, IGTV, reels, all those things. Text means written content, and images. Nowadays, meme and all these things are increasing, right? Snapchat, Instagram. These are 4 content distribution platforms. A writer helps the organization to figure out where the most number of engagement our audience is giving, and then they produce content for those channels. What's the final call to action? Whether it is you, me, or any organization, their job is to capture more and more number of qualified people. Are you all clear? Quick yes. So for this type of an organization, you require to have research-based skills. You require to have amazing understanding about all content creation channels. You need to have skill set that you understand the customer persona, you understand the market, you understand the businesses. Because if you do not understand the business where your customers are, you will finally not be able to create a content. So that is an opportunity with such types of an organization. So whether you're going to get a job with any organization, they're going to demand these skills. Now let's talk about brand building. For this, I have a great example. Now for brand building purposes, if you look at, okay, so there were elections in the month of, this Feb until March, right? I mean, from 15th of Feb and then 1st or 3rd, 7th of March was the last date, right, for election. There were 5 for 5 states, there were elections scheduled. Now, let's say how political parties are leveraging content today. They never ask you that you vote directly to any party or any particular CM face. Let's say, okay, how many of you are active users with sites like Quora? How many times do you read at least one answer, a particular answer a day there on this site called Quora? Anybody in this group who is actively reading there with this Quora thing? Harshita, Ramakrishna, okay, most of the times, okay, very good. So if you know this, that when you create your profiles, they ask you your area of expertise and interest. Then there are people, they mention that, let's say you are interested in politics. Now, let's say you are interested in politics, you are located in North India, that's called Punjab, and you're interested about this subject, and your engagement is also around this, that anything Quora is actually adding up, you every time read that, and they know all the data. They have all those tools with them that who is actively participating with this kind of a conversation. Now, let's say I am one political party. I am going to leverage Quora with the help of my writers. So let's say I have one X person from my party as my CM face. So I'm going to write a lot around this person, but a great storyline without asking that you vote to, for this party. I am only going to talk about that this kind of a person, or this particular person, if you will go ahead and elect as your CM, he has these many plans. This person have done this. The planning is this. The future for the state is this. And then nothing as a call to action. I won't ask that you vote. All I will ask is that this person is good. Now, what happens is that they create a great storyline with the help of writers to feed that information in your mindset in a way that, yes, except this, no other person can go ahead and take my state to next level. Today, internet companies are aware about your behavior. To experience the same, while next time you will speak after my orientation with any of your friend, you 10 times say on a phone call that I would like to buy a Mercedes. I would like to buy a BMW. I would like to buy Audi. I would like to buy, let's say, Volvo, or you name few cars or just one car, at least 4-5 times. Then you disconnect the call. Next time when you open your Instagram, whenever you will open your Facebook, whenever you will open any other social channel, you will observe you've been targeted by those companies instantly. Am I correct? You might have noticed that you were talking about iPhone, and though you have not searched with one of your friend and you've been retargeted, they target you every time because they know your behavior. What are you interested in? At the same time, if you might have noticed, if you're searching for content writing courses, there are few websites you have never been to. Are you getting notifications or are you getting ads by those guys there on internet? You might have noticed you are every time whenever you're going, let's say Instagram is what you're opening, every fifth search result that you're getting is around those ads. Next demo, next class, join this, few seats left, some kind of these things. Anybody in the group have noticed this? Because they know your behavior, that now at this moment you are interested to pursue a course in digital marketing. So you are in that audience loop now, and you will see those advertisements for the next 30 days. If you understand another model, if you open your mobile Google Chrome app, after the search bar, scroll down a little bit, this particular page, a little bit, okay? You will notice Google is suggesting you may have missed, or they may say you are likely to read. In this likely to read, what do you get? Topics such as content writing career in India, salary, 2022 best institutes, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, online. Anybody ever notice in the last 7-8 days? And you have never ever been to those websites. So what are you getting? You're getting push notifications. Because if you will read every time a brand name again and again, or if you will see them, that gives you a mindset that they are the largest one, the biggest one. So content writers, what they do, they help these brands to specifically pick up the audience, those who are interested. See the beauty, you only have 1,000 rupees and you have to use this 1,000 rupees to market those who are ready to buy your product. So you're going to accurately use this 1,000 rupees to those guys. At the same time, you have a chance to convert 1,000 in 2 lakhs. Why? They will buy your product, you will earn money. So this is a great channel. And without content writers, any of these products, services, any of these newsletters, any of these, anything, you just say it's incomplete. Writers need to go ahead and express what it is in a form of writing, voice notes, video format, images, and all. So my all audience, I hope you're all clear about the three major brands, three major organizations, three major objectives in the market, that why are they going to hire you? Am I right? Quick yes, no, maybe. So now, does that mean that call be overheard by companies? Not true. That's not the case. Algorithms, they actually use that. You have used a term again and again, you're likely to understand. Buy Mercedes, your phone is actually listening to you. That's why whenever you give, they ask you that permission. If you're installing an app, this app would like to manage phone calls. This app would like to get access to what else? I mean, speaker, images, all those things. Harshita, able to relate? They take that permission and giving those consents. Of course, they're using it for their marketing purposes. Okay, anyways. So guys, the next thing that I'm going to talk about, this is very important. All right. Now see, each one of you have some visions, each one of you has some requirement, and each one of you would like to achieve something in your life. And that is the reason you're here in my orientation class. I somewhere feel that you're all stuck. You would like to restart your careers. Some of you might would like to start with freelancing. Some of you might would like to go ahead, earn a passive source. Some of you are passionate about writing because of your last academic learning you have received. Some of you may write a book. Some of you may have to achieve something, but end goal is, the end mission is to earn a life. When I say earn a life, means to earn bread and butter from any kind of a learning with time that you're going to invest. Am I correct, guys? That is where you are. Am I right? My friends, one thing I would like to mention, whether it is you, whether it is me, we are all selling each other. Please, 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 after my orientation class, one thing that you will be able to go ahead and understand is that how industry works and whether I'm a right fit or not. Rest, all counselors, all people, those who are talking to you right now about their courses, their job is to sell you the course. And when you buy, they get their incentives as well, along with the salary. Okay. Of course, at the moment as well, right now, I'm also trying to sell you, but I will try to sell you authentically so that you can actually go ahead and believe the fact that this is what it is. If I am ready for it, this is what I have to give. So my friends, the next important thing I will be talking about is the way market works. Other than this, nothing gonna work, nothing will change, nothing will help you to get into this or get yourself fit into this market. All right, so now pay attention to this. One learning we are going to talk about is, so let's first understand you guys. By the way, what would you like to achieve, guys? Are you here to start with a job? Would you like to become a freelancer? Anybody who would like to set up an agency as a writer? And guys in the chat box, please. So I would like to be a freelancer. Two people are here to get a job. Ramakrishna would like to start as a freelancer. Any other person? We have 11 more people to answer. You are in 12th, going to do bachelor's in engineering and creative writing, pursue a career in content. Very good. Any other person? Write some good blogs, maybe have a passive source of income as per Hershey. Very good, Hershey. And I'm sure you will achieve those. Any other person in the group? Would like to gain more knowledge, earn money, whichever way, freelancing or job. Amazing. So guys, pay attention. First, we will talk about job. So when somebody is doing content writing for any brand, let's say you get hired for a company like Amazon, or let's say for lead generation, or let's say for brand building, that is, let's say with any political party or big brands. How are they advertising? Amazon, they run ads. Let's say for iPhone 13, they have a requirement of a writer or a copywriter. So one is that they will do paid ads, shopping ads by Google, where they have a monthly budget of 1 CR to spend specifically for this product. This is what they do actually, minimum. Other one is organic ranking. That is, we call SEO. It is slow. It takes time. This is one part of a business. Other way, let's say this is IM Skills, one institute. They are a startup. Let's say this, or let's say there is one startup, not IM Skills. They're hiring a content writer to help them. It's an institute to help them in terms of generating qualified students, leads, and all those things. Or there is political party somewhere in Punjab. They are interested to hire a writer for a job that help them to create a brand image for their, chief minister candidate face. Cool. How many of you have one state belief that Amazon will trust this person who have done a course from IM Skills for 1 month plus 3 months internship, that this person is likely to manage my advertisement for 1 CR rupees, and this person will drive sales, bring sales for the business? How many of you will believe that I for 13, I can trust this person, this guy will help me to organically rank? Reason being, this person have done a course from this institute, they are good at it, they are famous. On the other side, elections are in the month of, let's say, March. How many of you believe that this company or this person or this agency will trust to outsource their business to this person or hire them to achieve this particular job? Reason being, this person have done a course. How many of you will believe the fact that startup will hire somebody, a fresher, to ensure that this guy will help me to generate qualified leads for my startup? Wherein startup is limited on a budget side, they are looking forward to get assurance first. Nobody will hire in any of the case. Am I right? Let's have open discussion. People are ready to spend 1,000 rupees extra, 5,000 extra, 20,000 extra, but in the end of the day, they need an assurance because they drive their bread and butter with the help of experienced guys. Every institution out there, including IM Skills, we all have a promise to get a job. Why? Nobody will talk about it because in the end of the day, we are also selling you. My this orientation has core objective to sell. The background is this, right? One way I'm showing you what my product is, helping you to understand the industry. What is my final call to action? To sell. We are all greedy. That is the reality. But let's be ethical greedy. This is what I believe in. Now, the point is, if like this, you are going to hit the market, you will always remain jobless. Or even if you will break, you will hardly get, let's say, an internship, and then you have to work a lot more to finally be there where you are. Now let's understand what's the process here. How are you going to get a job and everything? Now, when somebody is here to get a job, understand what exactly industry requires. Industry requires trust plus portfolio. Portfolio is basically another synonym for trust plus real world experience. Fine. Real world doesn't mean you have to travel the world. Real world means you have practically learned everything and you have a strong portfolio around it. Now, what exactly this particular thing works? Here at IM Skills, we don't just teach you. We ensure that you are going to, before you hit the market to get a job, you're writing for 10 big websites. If you're writing for 10 big websites, what do you have? If big websites are trusting you, they have author account for you, what do you get? You get that you are a trusted person who can write. Plus, people can see your work. Second thing, we have no idea who will come and hire you. Maybe a publication house or somebody. You will be publishing your book in the course. You will be writing for Times of India blog. Yes. We have a commitment that will make sure that your blog is live. If Times of India blog is trusting you, you are a trusted resource. You are going to release your press release for the book launch that you're going to do. A PR for your business or your book. You are going to practically learn SEO because you're going to do it. Each and everything. Are you all clear? So all these things mentioned here, this particular thing requires from here 4 months of time. 4 months. In the 4 months, 1 month you will learn, 3 months you will develop your portfolio. How and what I'm going to talk about in next 5 minutes after creating around freelancing. Are you all clear? Can I get a quick yes from everybody in the chat box? Now let me teach you how you are going to become a freelancer. Now there are so many people in the group, those who actually have one belief that once I will learn, I am going to develop my profile with Odex, freelancer.com, truelancer.com, and I'll get a work. Answer is no. This is where most of the institutions, they are spreading this, that you will get clients from US, UK, people hire, Indian professionals for writing jobs. My friends, basically, these are like bidding sites where one client will post a requirement and 1,000 plus people will bid there. I mean, it is a tough role to get a client here. So I am not going to leave my students like this. How do we ensure that you get a regular freelancing work? Let me explain. A freelancer would also need a portfolio. But those who have a dream around freelancing, work from home, remember one thing, you will not be able to become a freelancer until you don't have marketing skills, selling skills, delivery skills, good understanding about finance, HR in case you need to hire a person. Basically, you are one person army. It's like you're a CEO of your company, an entrepreneur. Are you clear? With portfolio, you have to work 3x harder than these guys, those who are here to get a job. Because job people will have a portfolio, they'll get hired. You are going to start with your own business. So you have to first market it. Then if you have a lead, you have to call and convince. You have to then deliver, then manage your finance, take care of HR work. Basically, everything. Understood? Anybody in this group who believes that without all these skills, you can become an entrepreneur or a CEO or a freelancer? If you believe that, don't join content as a freelancing thing. It's not for you. You're misleaded by institutions. And I'm not here to mislead you. So now can I talk about it, how you are going to achieve your goals? Job people will get a job, business people will start a business in the training. Are you all aligned? Are we all on the same page? Yes, no, maybe. Good, good. Let's learn that part. Okay. Now, my friends, the point is, we deliver a content writing master program. It's a 1-month course and 3 months internship. In first 1 month, we take 1 month that has 16 hours of training. Okay. We teach you all these types of content writing skills, how to write an article, blogs, writing a book, paperback means hard copy, SOPs, commercial pay. I mean, all these things you're going to learn in the first 1 month. Given we understand every student is here to learn writing part first, then what we do, we distribute our audience into 2 different categories. One, those who are here to become a freelancer, they will be in a group B. Job people in group A. You guys, job people, will only be focusing at portfolio development. Okay. Business people, in the 3 months internship, you are going to develop a portfolio. Along with that, you're going to learn marketing skills, selling skills, and everything. So what we do, we personalized our delivery when you are in the process of launching yourself to ensure you develop your portfolio, plus you learn all the required skills to hit the market. So in the 3 months, in the 3 months program, that's an internship, there will be different classes, 10-hour lecture led by me, wherein you are going to focus on the goal achievement. So somebody have asked a question that what if somebody wants to focus? So if you actually understand portfolio development, you're anyways doing here. So a job person will develop this. And on the other side, you club this as a freelancer. You will have a portfolio that will lead you to a job. You're going to learn in the freelancing case, rest of the skill sets too. So if you would like to do that, that's not a problem. Classes will remain same. However, delivery and work requirement alignment will be different. So what are we doing? We are actually developing what you want to hit the market. And now the most important thing that I'm going to showcase it to you guys. I really don't want you to believe any word given by me to you right now. Not even a single word. I want you go to LinkedIn, write in the search bar, IM space skills. Okay. Can you see all these profiles here? These are more than 25,000 plus people. Click on people. 25,000 plus people. Add anyone you feel like. Ask them, what have you earned after learning from IIM skills? What have you achieved? What are you doing now? Every such thing. And you'll get the answer. Are they helpful? How was the course and everything? I hope I'm clear to all. Quick yes, no, maybe. So we actually deliver the program as per what you guys needs to learn versus I am teaching you just for the sake of teaching content writing. No. Now let me also introduce you the second model that you as a writer can make money. I'll give you realistic expectation around it. I will also be helping you to understand the potential way of making money. One small advice I would like to give to all guys, content writing is like building a muscle naturally. So there are two ways. You take steroids and in 3 months you get yourself fit, but that's something for a shorter period of time. If you would like to become inside strong, it's all organic. Understood? Organically, if you will rank, organically, if you will build your muscle, it's like a good sustainable life, right? So to you, my advice is first thing, accept the fact that content writing takes time. Guys, there is a term named as affiliate marketing. Anybody in this group have never heard around what affiliate marketing is? Anybody? You have heard around it. Okay, so those who have never heard this term, to those guys, let me explain. Affiliate marketing is okay. So one thing is anything and everything that you guys see there on the internet, 99% of cases are like those are affiliated. When you buy a stuff, when you buy something from the internet, those are over promoted by companies, by bloggers. How exactly this works? One is influencer marketing. Let's say Virat Kohli has 161 million followers on Instagram. I'll go to Virat. Virat, is it possible that for next 7 days, you promote my content writing master course? Whether people buy or they don't buy, I am supposed to pay to Virat Kohli because he promoted my service. Correct? There is no term that if people will buy, then only I'll be paying you a commission in the case of Virat. Other than this, there is affiliate. Affiliate means a blogger like you or a vlogger like you, means video blogger. They create content. They encourage people to go ahead and buy with the help of a specific link. When you click there and you make a purchase, whether on that same day or within 6 months, even after leaving that website, you as a blogger will get a commission that is from 1% to 100%, depending upon a service that you're selling. Now, something strange may come up to you that 100% commission. Yes, there are few kind of businesses, those who are into recurring model. Let's say if you buy any kind of a subscription based service, every month you are paying to the company. So they pay 100% for the first subscription. There are companies as well. In some cases, there are companies those who pay even extra 200% and all. That is true. So let me help you to first research that how it works. Then I'll show you that how we have made money, how affiliate marketing at IM Skills we have been doing since years. So let me just close this, and this. A minute back, no, not minute back, round about 20 minutes ago, I searched for iPhone 11, right? To showcase how search appears. And if you have noticed, after Apple, the second site that we observed is GSM Arena. If I click here, and why? GSM Arena is a old website, very, very old website, very trusted website, and they write reviews about every phone. You know this, right? There are phones, those are now expired. They do not exist anymore. Still, they write about laptops, they write about everything. Why? Because if you click any of the URLs given by these guys, can you see this? Tag GSM.com, link code this. This is affiliate URL. When you buy this phone, this company will earn a commission. Understood? Do you know what? GSM Arena drives how much traffic? Billion people, not million, billion people. Now, these types of big giants, if I'll show, that's too big, too large. Let's say you search for anything. Talk about, okay, how many of you have recently searched for something and then bought a product with the help of internet? Let's say a laptop under 20,000, 40,000, a career, a course, something. Course, I know. Can you just message and mention in the chat box, what have you searched? You got the first answer. Speakers, phone, my laptop last month. Can you please mention what have you exactly searched? Can you just mention the term exactly you've searched? Dell with touch screen. Mervin, you have, can you exactly tell me the term you have used? MBL under 10K. MBL stands for MBL under, you mean mobile under 10K? Let's say mobile under 10K. Let's say you have Googled this, okay? Have you noticed sites like Gadgets 360 or My Smart Price or 91 Mobile? Any of these articles, by any chance you have read any of these websites? You haven't. Okay, no problem. Given the case you haven't, we can expect few people must be reading about these blogs too, correct? Samsung Galaxy F2 something. Can you see this model? Both the URLs given here, both are affiliated. If I will click here, can you see this? How this site is taking me? Can you see this? UTF something, creative something. This is affiliated URL. After this question mark from here, everything is affiliated. If I remove this and still press enter, you'll get the same result. Are you clear? Then let me just close this. Let's say you have searched for content writing. I should not talk about content writing courses, but still I'll do for you. Let's be honest, okay? Obviously, this is our own website. I am Skills website, competitors, partners website, my website. Quora is not affiliated. So out of 8 search results, 5 results, those are talking about is I am Skills. I am Skills website, Digital Courses India. This is our website. This is one of our partners websites. Not partner, this is our competitor website. They're also trying hard. We call this thing PBN, Private Blog Network. Competitor website. Every URL here, let's say you check this, then I'll show you how much we actually make just because of one simple blog. This blog hardly has 200 articles. Every URL here, when you click here, you'll be able to see. Can you see? banner, ad, campaign, demo. If you click at any of these URLs given by us within the content, they are all affiliated. And I am sure about it, you have been to these URLs, the one who have searched for content writing. So I'll be talking about our own product and website, how exactly this works in next 5-10 minutes. I'll copy this here. I'll give you some analytic report too. Don't worry. I'm honest. Don't worry. There are sites that offers coupon for companies like Domino's. Are they also? They are pure affiliated. Let's check this. Okay. Domino's coupon, or you just search for any coupon. Okay. Can you see grab on, show coupon? Can you see this affiliated campaign sale? They make a lot of money. A lot. You search for anything. Now see, home-based product, utensil items, all these things are, no. Affiliated means you are promoting them. You are affiliated. It's like I have a product, you are helping me to sell. Writers, they can rank, they can write well, and they have a specific niche to talk about, and they do that. Let's say you are searching for example, best mixer grinder in India. Example. Now, can you see Kitchen Bay? I would like to show you a simple and a website. Everything is better. All these websites are affiliated. I would like to show you a website that has limited traffic. Let's say best mixer grinder in India. This is a simple blog, like we have IM skills blogs. I mean this one. Site name is energy conversion device. What are they writing? What are the top 10 best grinders? How do we rate? Criteria and affiliated URLs. ECD LAV link code this, right? Let me quickly do this for you guys. How much traffic do they drive? Overall website traffic. Overall web traffic. 76603. Yes, Mervin, correct. How much traffic? 76603. Can I write this for this website? Energy conversion devices. 76603. 76603 monthly visits. Let's read kind of content they have so far generated. Air conditioner, cooler, fryer, purifier, ceiling fan, gas stove, food processor, everything around home products, right? Fashion, home decor. Number of articles they have so far generated. You guys can also use this URL to get a count. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25 articles until here. 50 articles until 30,000. 75 until water heater. 100 articles until microwave oven in India. 125 until air cooler. Almost around 150 articles. 150. 150 articles. Understood? Are you clear? Let's check Amazon affiliate program. How much Amazon is giving you as a commission? This is what you earn when you sell a product. You have the link now. If you sell home and kitchen appliances, you get 9% commission. If you sell furniture, outdoor, and all these things, you get this much commission. Grocery and all these items, this much commission. Can you all see the number? Sounds great to all, right? Now, just imagine if you're selling a 6,000 rupees product, how much do you get? You get almost 600 rupees. If you convert this, it's almost a decent amount, right? Now, hypothetically, a website, those who are writing around courses, not sorry, the website that's writing around appliances, all these things, on an average, people, those who are reaching out, best washing machine, best this, best that, what do you think is ideal conversion? How many people do you think are the buyers who are likely to buy? On an average, what do you think is a number that these many people will buy on a scale of 1% to 100%? What percentage of people do you think will click and buy? That Rajan says 5%. Okay. 2% as per Anita. Maybe 2 to 3% as per Harshita. 1% as per Simran. I'll take a number of 1%. I'll go with Simran. 766 people are buyers. On an average, they make good sale amount, right? But I will not take a number. We'll take only this blog earn $3. That's it. If I'll give you $10 number, that's big. We'll take hypothetical number, $3 per sale is what they make. 766 multiply by 3. 2298 USD, 2298 USD to INR comes to around 1,74,000 rupees per month, bare minimum, from a blog. And this is forever. Once a content is produced, this will be there forever till the time you will run your blog. And you're only going to scale it. New products will come. You're going to add those. You're going to mention those. You're going to write around those. Are you clear? Now, it is much better than going to a regular job. And this is the great way of making a passive source of income. But remember, content writing and affiliate income is only for those who have patience, those who are in an urgent need of a money. See, we all have different circumstances in our life, right? I've been there when you are today. If you are in that stage, affiliate should not be an active source. It should always be a passive source with a long-term vision. And if it is there, believe me or believe me not, you will rule. Anything and everything that you check on the internet. So let's say you are checking a review about something. Name me anything, you're checking a review about something. Somebody have mentioned I purchased recently a phone, right? Who that person was? Cheap iPad for kids. Okay. Mobile under 10K. Anita, can you name me the product name that you have purchased? Samsung something. Can you tell me that name of the phone? Redmi. You must have checked their reviews and video testimonials too. Am I right? Okay. Redmi. What's the product name? Redmi. Exactly the product name. Redmi 9 Pro review. You might have seen these videos too. Long-term review, tech review, these video reviews, right? If you can recall any of these, you might have watched. I'll open this. Pause this. Now, this product is a review thing done by this company, it's not an affiliate, it's because they have not given any affiliate get up to 60% off. No, seems like this is an affiliated URL. So this is influencer. This is an influencer campaign they're running. Sales promotion, UTM source, YouTube, influencer campaign. This basically it's more like an influencer thing they have done. So it's a paid thing again. That's not something done without an intention. Comparison. Buy Galaxy A5 here. Affiliate. Link code. Can you see this? Everything that you check on the internet, if it has a search volume, and believe me, guys, there is a huge potential in the market beyond what you think. But it requires patience. Content creation is a time consuming thing. For me, it is easy to say that you'll be able to write a book. You're going to write for 10 sites. You have to work hard. And it's more like a commitment that you have to give to yourself for the next 5 months with us. Okay, so now let me go ahead and talk about what I have done through affiliate. Guys, I started my first career around content with the help of affiliate only. So my first venture was CourseDeco. Then in 2015, I started IM Skills. Advisoruncle.com. CourseDeco.com. agencyfind.com. digitalcoursesindia.com. Sorry, I've opened the admin site. coursenearyou.com. webhubk.com. content writing trainings.com. All these websites are my affiliated websites. And it's not just mine. I mean, there are other competitors. They are also running these types of sites. In the end of the day, all needs to drive prospects. Now, understand the model here. Today, let's talk about only this website for now. Advisor Uncle blog. This particular blog drives 10,000 people. How many people? 10,000 people organically to our website. Through this particular portal, we every month gets around 100 students. Only from one side I'm talking about. For various programs that we run. And some of you might have also searched for these. Are you able to understand this? On an average, my ticket size is 12,900 plus 34,900 for my DM product. My average cost, if I'll go ahead and talk about here after all these things, let's say per student average cost, I'm making 20,000. So if I'm driving 100 students from one blog, you can calculate the income that we only generate from a blog. And if we are unable to sell our own programs, let me close this. It's not just the case that we only promote our courses. We definitely promote other courses. Let's say I don't have a drop shipping course. It's a chance for me to earn a money because my content is ranking. So what I'll do, I'll link it to Udemy or other service provider. These are affiliates. They give us 70 rupees per sale, but don't look at 70 rupees because the audience, let's say if you're able to sell to 200 people, just give a multiply to that. And it's always good because this income, this is like a passive. And how it works, any keyword you search, it is ranking. Able to relate? Any education related stuff you are searching is affiliated, whether it is from a big college, best data science course. Search for this best data science course. Top 4 are ads. This affiliate. If I'll click here, JHU, Coursera, Metis, Umage, something, San Diego, every URL affiliated. See, partner link share. Understood? So there is a huge earning potential. Only if you have patience, then only become an affiliate marketer. How do we teach? That's all up to us in the program. We're gonna make you sure that you will learn affiliate marketing in detail. So let me go ahead and little bit talk about IM Skills, and we'll open an open discussion forum for everybody. IM Skills Content Writing Master Program, the most respected course in the market that is covered in 4 months. a 3 months training into internship, and 1 month of a program delivered to every person, wherein you're going to learn 25 types of writing styles. Plus, you're going to have a very strong portfolio and a commitment made to all on a recorded line. Sue me if that doesn't happen and ask for 1.5x money return. A person who is here will follow all the guidelines given by us in the next 4 months. A person who's here to get a job will get a job. A person who's here to start with a freelancer, you will have your client in the training with us. In the training, not after the training. And I have references of thousands of people who have achieved that. Go on LinkedIn, ask anybody, up to you. The program is certified. You'll get 2 certificates. Both are exam based. You have to clear the examination. After the training, that will happen. The course delivery is formatted like every Sunday, starting from 27th of March. The time of this training will be Sunday, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. And internship is again every Sunday from 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. There are 2 different faculties going to lead the program. One will be me, other one will be Roma Malhotra from IIT Delhi. Both are experienced people with 10 plus years of within the writing domain. The program ticket is 12,900 plus 18% applicable tax. These are the subject you will learn. These are the technical aspect you will learn from the content industry. These are the things I would not like to get into that because you've already gone through. Everything will be practical. There are weekly assessments given. Every Thursday, you will be submitting your assignment. Before next Sunday class, you are going to get feedback. During the training period, there are no mediators between you or us. You have our direct phone numbers. Connect with us if you're stuck. Feedbacks will be given. There will be a personalized feedback structure, plus one person, a dedicated person. This person will take care of your each and everything. If you're stuck, you are going to get complete support. Our support decks, I give you a promise. You can just validate. It is amazing. And you can test that part. Interestingly, if you're stuck, you have direct contact details of your faculty. And there are dedicated WhatsApp groups as well created for the students so that they can internally discuss. And if required, criticize us, if required, though it has never happened. So that is a kind of an opportunity to study here at iimskills. So now I am all set to open my open Q&A, but for 27th batch, I would like to welcome the last 3 tickets to join. So anybody in the group, whosoever is planning to participate with the batch starting from 27th March, we are open for the registration. I have given you the URL. So only the last 3 seats are left. You can accordingly book. After this, we are going to launch our next batch. Shiva will be able to inform you maximum by tomorrow 12. So if anybody would like to talk, you can ask me to unmute you. You can press number 9 in the chat box. I'll get a notification that you would like me to unmute. And then I'll unmute. You can ask your questions. When do you advise a course like yours should be done? Should it be done along the college or afterwards? Harshita, see, if you're in college, it is a right time because you have time available. Plus, you will be able to go ahead and earn a good amount of money, and you can actually go ahead and take care of your college fees and every stuff. Why? Because if you'll be able to give 4 hours a day, you are at the stage where you are different. Plus, within the college, you will stand different in comparison to the other batchmates. So you will become an author. That's a big thing, a very big thing, honestly. When you become an author, what do you get? You get popularity. Let's say when people Google my name, for example, when you Google this, I am skills, what do you get? You get this knowledge panel created by Google. It's more like a Wikipedia of Google. They create like this, and it is only being created for, only for the brands. So this is entrepreneur profile. All these things are done only for authors in the market. Plus, you will be writing for TOI, big company, right? Plus, you will have author account with those guys. I mean, these things are different, and you'll have a time. You can leverage that. That's the more important part. I have Simran. She requested for Simran. Let me unmute you. You are unmuted.
Namaste.
Namaste.
like Harshita ne bola, Harshita is just I think a college going girl. And for me, I am just like on sabbatical. I have done my college teaching भी हो सका. I'm 40 plus. So मेरे लिए क्या prospects है? Because since I am very, I'm not too much into technology. और ये affiliate marketing हुआ, blogs हुआ, मैं कुछ भी नहीं जानती इनके बारे में. मुझे जो मालूम है, मुझे पेन चलानी, मुझे कलम चलानी आती है.
आई गेट दैट, नो प्रॉब्लम. आपको सिर्फ इतना करना है, आप अपने आप को पूरे 4 महीने हमारे को दो, दैट्स इट. रेस्ट इज और आवर जॉब. हमारे पास जितनी भी ऑडियंस आती है, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन. आई हैव मेजर ऑडियंस दैट्स अराउंड फीमेल, जिन्होंने अपना करियर या बेबी हुआ तो बाद में रीस्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, या शादी के बाद जॉब छोड़ी तो अब रीस्टार्ट करना है, ऑल सच टाइप्स ऑफ पीपल. और या फिर बहुत इंटरेस्ट है राइटिंग में, राइट? सो वन थिंग दैट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, आपके जो माइंड में डाउट है दैट आई बी एबल टू गो हेयर एंड कवर नॉट, हमने अपने प्रोग्राम को इतना प्रॉपरली सिंक करा है that whether you are somebody from zero background, you're an ongoing, let's say, you're a college going kid, or you are somewhere at 60s, आप हर एज में इस प्रोग्राम को कर सकते हो. और मेरे पास रेफरेंसेस हैं. अभी मेरे पास ये एक सेकंड, ईस्ट साइड राइटर्स, मेरे एक बहुत अच्छे स्टूडेंट है लास्ट ईयर के, ये देखो जिनकी कंपनी है ईस्ट साइड राइटर कंटेंट राइटिंग. ये मेरे एक स्टूडेंट है, हिज नेम इज मिस्टर पार्थो घोष, झारखंड से. इनका यहाँ पे फोन नंबर भी है. ही इज 64. ही इज 64. अभी इनकी फोटो भी आ जाएगी, ये देखो, ही इज द पर्सन. आज ये अपनी एजेंसी चला रहे हैं और बहुत अच्छे से चला रहे हैं. और ये देखो, इन्होंने 2 बुक पब्लिश करी हैं. आप इनसे बात करो, you'll get the answer, कॉन्फिडेंस की. अगर ये कर सकते हैं, और इनका कोई बैकग्राउंड नहीं था सिमरन, ये जो इन्होंने अचीव करा है, वी हेल्प हिम.
पर वैभव जी, इनके पास कुछ ना कुछ प्रोडक्ट तो होगा सेल करने के लिए. मेरे पास कुछ प्रोडक्ट
मैम
नहीं है.
सर्विस,
I've just been a teacher throughout my life.
and that is okay, Simran. The point is, this is what you get, this is what you achieve. He has nothing. So as a student, you are going to serve people with your writing services. That is what you are going to serve people. So what's your service, what's your model, what's your product? It is writing. In the market, people are paying you for the writing jobs only, and rest of the stuff, you leave that on us.
Wow,
You leave
sounds
that
so
part.
assuring. Thank you so much. मुझे Facebook और Insta तक नहीं आता. मेरा अकाउंट्स नहीं है Facebook और Insta में.
That is okay. That is completely okay. All I want is that you don't need that social presence. All you need is writing a better content and making sure that you're reaching out to the targeted audience. And as I said, to conclude this, our program is a right fit for the people who just have one mission to earn money from the internet through writing. Rest is leave that on us. That is why we are charging you, right? That is why we are asking you for this FT amount.
Wow, sounds so assuring. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, ma'am. Let me mute you back. And I have Sonam. I'm sorry, Mervin, given she asked me a question in Hindi, so I answered. I'll take care of this. Sonam, I have, though the entire program will be in English, no Hindi allowed, as we have majorly international audience in our program. Sonam, you are unmuted now.
Yeah, hi Vaibhav.
Hello,
My
Sonam.
question was like I have been there. Like I have my blog. I have that social presence. But there is this one thing. It is like off topic. Like these days, people are turning more towards AI writing tools. I wanted to know your opinion about it.
Not at all. See, if you read the guidelines given by Google,
yeah,
Webmaster, the most used tool is Google. Google says your content should be more aligned towards people. AI content, let's say if anything or everything can go towards, let's say, automation, content creation is one subject that will remain always and always human centric. Plus, you need to drive with their emotion, understanding based on the channels, your audience behavior. This is always going to be personalized, and AI is not going to impact this particular industry until unless some super big minds like Elon get into this. Otherwise, it's pure human centric.
Yeah, but don't you think like I do understand like AI is completely that I just tried few things with those tools. So like still we need content writers, right, to manipulate that text.
No,
So
why to manipulate? You need to understand, Sonam. Manipulation doesn't work. You cannot copy and rephrase the term and then post it. There is an act around it. There are guidelines, DMCA, Digital Millennium Copyright Act. If you'll do that, people can sue you. You can go to jail. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah. Yes.
See, the point is there are acts. You cannot just copy anyone's content, right? So there are policies, there are rules, there are so many things attached. And it's a proper law. If it is your content, let's say if you have added any image on any search engine and you want to take down that image and it's yours, you can take the other person without your consent. No one can go ahead and do that too. So there are so many things. That's where, so as I said, organizations like us, we play the most important role to make people understand what is this GDPR guidelines, what are Digital Millennium Copyright Acts, how I have to create a fresh content. So that's what makes us unique. What are competition levels? How to pick up the competition or competitive keywords? What are level of low, medium, high competitiveness? What is long tail, short tail? I'm talking about some technical words here. A lot of people in the writing space believe that I have written a content and that's just the job. No, there are so many things in the writing market one needs to understand, one needs to follow, so that you can go ahead and reach out to the potential market. So that is where we are there. All right.
Yeah.
Great, Sonam. Do you have any other question to ask?
No, thank you.
Most welcome. Anybody in the group who would like to ask a question? I have a quick feedback to ask. How was your experience in the lesson with me today? How does the internship work? How many hours per day? Only Sundays, 8 to 9 p.m. For 6 days, assignment will be given only for you to work upon that, to develop your portfolio. Hershey says, I love writing, but I struggle with vocabulary and time. Most content writing is deadline-driven job. I mostly need more than a day to write a fresh content. Although when I write about something I relate, I can write faster. Amazing, Hershey. You are on a right track. All you need, a good coaching, brush up that will make you to write confidently. Plus, if you need to understand this part, researching skills, writing skills is all mix of practice. Once you will start practicing it regularly, you'll be able to observe you are there at a next stage. When you go to a gym, let's say for the day first, you'll be running hardly around 200 meters, then 1 kilometer after a few weeks, then 2, then 3. It's all like developing that practice, making your body to accept that now you are at a stage you can run, let's say 3, 4, 5 kilometers a day. What my particular intent to you is that it's like there is a saying, 10,000 hours of practice makes you a pro. So once you are at that stage, you have to start from some places, right? So once you are at that stage, you'll be able to reach out to that particular stage that yes, you can write. To answer the vocabulary part, there are tools like Hemingway app, Grammarly, and a lot more that will be able to go ahead and take care of this challenge. Plus, more reading, more research will make sure that your vocabulary is improving every time when you are producing a content. So Hershey, that answers to the question. How was your experience with this orientation lesson with me, guys? How was the experience? How you felt? Was it good? Was it bad? You all enjoyed the session with me? Yes, Sonam, we assign niche-based topic. That's our first thing. That's our first thing. Thank you, Simran. Glad you liked it. Absolutely, absolutely, Sonam. Thank you so much, Natarajan. Thanks, Hershey. Thanks, Anita. Guys, I have a question to ask. Anybody who has a plan to start with 27th of March batch? All right. So those who have a plan, you can please mention so that Shiva from our team will be able to connect with you accordingly. So given, I think 3 people are there, Shiva, you can accordingly talk to them. Perfect. Okay, guys. So from here, my colleague will take it forward. And it was pleasure hosting this class for everyone. You all have a happy Holi. Thank you for giving your time. Once again, thank you. Happy Holi. You enjoy your time with your family. Have a colorful one. And those who are planning to start with the coming batches, I would personally be welcoming you. And those who are planning to join the later on batches, feel free to connect, ask your questions, talk to the people out there on LinkedIn. They are the confidence that we drive. They are the brand managers, those we have. You just talk to them, you'll get the answer that what are you going to gain after learning. So everybody, once again, thank you. And I'm going to end this session. Take care. Enjoy, guys.